Some animals attack because they're hunting. Some attack because they're threatened. Bears attack because you were in the wrong place at the wrong second, and once it starts, there's no rewind button. You've probably heard the advice. If it's brown, lie down. If it's black, fight back. But in the real world, those rules fall apart fast. Because today, we're talking about bear attacks, where the rules failed and people paid the price. This is when animals kill. And this is what really happens when a bear decides you don't belong. And today, we're heading into forests, trails, campsites, places that look peaceful. Right up until they're not. Bear attacks are rare. But when they happen, they're brutal, fast, and often misunderstood. And the most dangerous part, most victims never see the bear until it's already on them. Bears don't roar like in the movies. They don't announce themselves. They move quietly, shockingly quietly. For something that can weigh over 300 kilos. In many fatal attacks, victims reported no warning growl, no bluff charge, no time to react, just impact. 1 second, you're hiking. The next second, you're on the ground with 5-inch claws tearing through muscle. And unlike big cats, bears don't kill cleanly. They bite, they crush, they maul, and sometimes they stop. Not because you're safe, but because they're redeciding what to do next. You've heard it 1,000 times. Play dead. And yes, in some grizzly attacks, it has worked. But here's the part people don't talk about. It fails a lot. In predatory attacks, when a bear sees you as food, playing dead does absolutely nothing. In fact, several victims who lay still were dragged into bushes, bitten repeatedly, eaten alive. Because to a hungry bear, still doesn't mean safe. Still means easy. And that's why many fatal attacks involve victims found face down, with defensive wounds showing they tried everything. And it still wasn't enough. People think black bears are harmless. They're not. Black bears are responsible for more predatory attacks on humans than grizzlies. Why? Because they're more likely to see people as prey. Several fatal cases involved campers sleeping in tents, joggers wearing headphones, children walking just meters ahead of adults. No charge, no warning, just teeth and claws. And once a black bear commits, it doesn't stop eyes. Almost every survivor describes the same moment. A split second where the forest goes silent. No birds, no wind, then impact. People are knocked to the ground instantly. Bones break under the bear's weight, and pain becomes secondary to survival. Victims often report feeling teeth clamp onto their skull, being flipped over repeatedly, hearing bones crack, and in some cases, the bear leaves only to come back. Because unlike other predators, bears don't always flee after resistance. Sometimes, they test you. Bear attacks aren't increasing because bears are angrier. They're increasing because humans are pushing deeper into bear territory. Bears are losing natural food sources, campsites, trails, and suburbs now overlap with feeding routes. To a bear, you're not a hiker. You're an unfamiliar shape that smells like food, and bears don't investigate politely. Here's the truth nobody likes hearing. In a real bear attack, there may be nothing you can do. Size matters. Speed matters. Surprise matters. And sometimes, survival comes down to luck, not rules. Because when a bear decides to attack, the rules don't matter anymore. Bear attacks aren't about fear. They're about reality. Nature doesn't negotiate. It doesn't care what advice you memorized. And this is why bears remain one of the most dangerous animals humans ever encounter. This has been Crime Scene Archives, and this was When Animals Kill.